Let's watch this video.
Mr. Shade says he put his trust in love and his fiancée on his deed, but then she called off their wedding and pawned her engagement ring. Is she a gold digger or just getting cold feet? Today on Divorce Court. All rise. The Honorable Judge Starr presiding.
Hello, everyone. You may be seated.
Your Honor, the case of Shade v. Little.
Thank you very much. Mr. Shade, Ms. Little, welcome to Divorce Court, and thank you very much for trusting me with your relationship. Mr. Shade, I understand that you all have been together for 4 years. You are presently living together. You've been engaged for a year and a half. So you are trying to figure out if this is the woman that you're destined to spend the rest of your life with. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Shade, why are we in court?
Your Honor, I'm here today because I need answers. My fiancé is playing mind games and pushing the wedding back. I need clarity on if we're getting married or not. And I'm really starting to feel like it is the land, and she's choosing the land over me. And if she fails this lie detector test, I need her to sign this quick claim deed and take her name off my land.
So you presented your fiancé with some gifts before you actually have been married. Am I correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you think that maybe she has manipulated you rather than is loving you the way you expected.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, Miss Little, you heard what Mr. Shea said. What do you say, ma'am?
I'm here because, Your Honor, I need clarity and not pressure. I'm only 27. I don't need to be pressured into marriage if I'm not ready. And also, I feel like you're trying to take the land back as well when I said that I'm not ready. So that sounds selfish to me. And now you want me to take a lie detector test to prove that I actually love you. And it's heartbreaking. So hearing all this is just heartbreaking.
So we're not sure whether or not there's enough trust in this relationship for the relationship to move forward. Let's delve a little deeper into that. Mr. Shade, I understand you all met through your cousin, and then next thing you know, you all are dating. So what made you want to marry this woman?
Everything. She's pretty, she's smart, down to earth. She takes care of a lot of little things.
Mm-hmm. And is that what you wanted in a wife?
Yes.
Miss Little, what made you want to marry this man?
Tall, dark, handsome.
Mm-hmm. That's what they say on the paperwork that you're supposed to want, right? Exactly.
And he's willing to listen to me. You know, I got a lot going on emotionally, and he listens. He's a really good listener.
So that seems to have led to a nice foundation with which to build. Mm-hmm. Tell me about this land, your inheritance.
I had got the inheritance from my grandmother. Mm-hmm. She had passed away, and when she passed, she had left everything, all of her belongings to me. I got the land, I got a little bit of money, and I was her favorite, so I got everything. Mm-hmm. So when I turned 18, I ended up getting it all, and I actually plan on doing a lot with it. I plan on building a home on it and building a family on it.
And Miss Little, when did you find out about the land?
It just came up in conversation, casual conversation. So probably about like 6 months to a year of us being together, it just came up. So I was like, so you have land that you're just sitting on for 10 plus years and we're renting a apartment and you're complaining about things that you shouldn't complain about if you have land that's just sitting there.
I know, but land is something that you can't replace. So that's why that's like a great investment. Sometimes it's smart to sit on it. Is that what you were thinking, Mr. Shea?
Actually, I wasn't really sitting on it. I was just waiting on the right girl to build on it.
Ooh, look at you.
Yes, ma'am.
Because you had plans for what you were going to do with the property, but those plans included being with the right woman so that you could build a family.
Yes.
So did you know that, Miss Little?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
So tell me about this wedding date.
We had the wedding date set for March 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
And about a week before that, we had a dinner set. We went to dinner to a steakhouse. I had gave her a budget of about $75. When we get there, I tell her about the budget. She goes off on me. She starts yelling. She starts getting mad at the waiter, sending the waiter back and forth for stuff that we don't need. She's getting sloppy drunk at the table. So she was just being very belligerent at the table. So I just tried to keep the peace. And then when we got to the house, we started talking. I tried to bring it up, and she just started going off on me. So I just try to keep it calm, you feel me? And she ended up calling her mom and her dad and telling them that the wedding is off. She's calling people, telling them the wedding is off.
And how long before the wedding was this? So I can get my timing.
A week or two?
So you're talking within a month you were
Yes.
supposed to get married?
Yes.
What was going
And
on, Miss Little?
Pressure. I feel pressured.
You were out to dinner.
Yeah.
What was the pressure?
Yeah, I just, no, with everything, it's like, we're on a budget. I couldn't, spend how I wanted to.
You started arguing about the land. It was the land.
Yes, because we're on a budget, because you were sitting on land that
But
you can sell and we can have money.
But
We're renting a townhouse when you have land.
But we're trying to do a wedding. Why are we trying to spend extra money when there's a wedding next week?
Because
That
we're
doesn't make
spending
sense.
money on a wedding that costs money that we don't have.
$15,000
But
that we just
I'm
spent.
confused. Why are you so involved with land that belongs to him and you're not married to him
Because
yet?
he promised it to me, and I feel as if I earned it. I cook, I clean, the little things that he says I do, I do. I make sure the house is together, and I'm the woman that you said that you wanted.
The land was given to me as an inheritance from my grandma. It's very important to me. Why would I just want to sell the land?
Your grandma is dead.
But it's my grandma. Do you hear this?
It's been 10 years you've been sitting on this land. And we're struggling. I'm pretty sure she'll be okay. Like, I don't understand. Why did you even bring me here?
Oh, Miss Little, wait a minute, hold on. I just want to be real clear about this. The man put your name on the deed before you got married, am I correct?
Yes, it was 6 months before.
That means he knows that I know what to do with the land. It's worth $25,000. So he obviously put me on way before we even got married.
Or because I figured we was going to get married and it was going to be our land. Maybe I was trying to build.
I'm not ready for marriage.
Then why
But
did
you
say
ready
yes?
to own his land?
I'm ready to make some money, yeah.
Okay.
I don't like...
I just like to make sure that I know what all the facts are. So, Mr. Shade, Miss Little is not ready for marriage, but she was fine with being in partnership with you with your property. Just so that we're clear on what the facts are. You pawned your engagement ring.
Yes, to pay bills. Because the rent was due.
And who pays the rent on a regular basis?
I do.
I paid the bills.
What bill did you pay?
The rent.
You are acting like an entitled little brat, and you need to stop that right now. Okay?
I think I'm justified in how I feel.
There was something else that made you think that
Yes, it
maybe
was.
she was not in it for the long haul, correct?
Yes.
What was that?
So I was just getting off work. I came home and she was not there.
Okay.
I didn't know where she was. She came back later on that day and she was drunk, sloppy drunk. So I was trying to be nice. I helped her to the room, got her in bed and everything, and I realized her wedding ring was gone.
You mean engagement ring?
Engagement ring, my fault. Engagement ring was gone. So I asked her about it and she has no idea where it's at. So we spent the next couple days just looking for this ring. I end up looking in the drawer and found a receipt. It was a pawn shop receipt for $2,300.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The ring was $3,000.
Yep. It got paid, didn't it?
What
That's
you do with
why
the money?
we don't need to get married.
What you do with the money?
Paid the rent and
You
the bill.
didn't pay the rent.
Yes,
you couldn't
I
have paid
did.
the rent because I paid the rent. So you paid
What are you
another
talking
month?
about? And then you bought me another ring. So, you're so adamant on marrying
I
me.
bought
and
another ring. Did you ask for that ring?
I did.
Hey, so what is the problem?
But Miss Little, just so that I'm clear, you pawned your engagement ring.
Yes, to pay bills because the rent was due.
And Mr. Shade, you and Miss Little were having trouble paying the rent? So
No, we were not.
Who pays the rent on a regular basis?
I do.
So you financially take on that responsibility.
Yes.
Have you been able to pay your rent on a regular basis?
Yes.
I paid the bills.
What bill did you pay?
The rent.
That doesn't sound correct.
It's not correct.
So Miss Little very clearly used the money for other things.
She claims that she paid the rent, but she definitely used it for other things.
Did you see evidence of those other things?
Yes. Yes. Bags of clothes and shoes.
Okay.
She had clothes and shoes. Actually, I have another example
I'm listening because
of a red flag.
this is adding up in a
So-
whole different way. Keep going.
So, again, at work, I worked a double shift. I get off work, my tank is on E. I have no gas in the tank, so I go to the gas station. My card is declining in front of everybody at the line. About 10 times it declines. So now I'm mad. I'm in the car and I'm trying to figure out my bank information. Password has changed. So I'm blowing her phone up. I'm calling everybody. My mom ended up coming to me about 4 hours later and bringing me some gas money. I end up getting home. She's not even home. She come in, drunk again, belligerent. And I'm like, yo, what happened to the bank? I had to blow off steam. I had stress I had to get rid of. All these excuses on why she did. She didn't even really tell me where the money went.
He could have walked home.
She had a couple bags. Could have walked home. You can walk anywhere you want to go.
Seriously, Miss Little, for real, I want to make sure that I'm not in the middle of a play.
No.
That I'm in the middle of a real situation, because you're being unnecessarily mean.
It's the fact that
This is her.
he's unnecessarily not
This is
paying
her.
attention. I'm your fiance currently, and we're already going through all this stuff. So by me saying that I didn't want to get married right now because I didn't think it was the best for us. I don't come from a loving home. You have your mom and your dad. I have none of that. It's just me. It's always me, and I've always had to make it on my own. I can't do anything without any more money. I'm always
The
stuck
bills
at
are
home.
paid.
I can't
The
go
bills
outside
are
much.
paid.
And when
You're
I do,
able
you
to
complain.
shop. You're able to do all this other stuff.
not
You're
able
able
to
to
shop the way
drink
I want to.
all that.
I'm not able to
Excuse
shop.
me, let me be real clear about something. You could take your cute butt out and get another job. That's what you can do. Okay? And you may not have had a mother and a father that have told you that, but Auntie Star will tell you that today. You are acting like an entitled little brat, and you need to stop that right now. Okay? Stop being a brat. And it's women like you that will turn men like him off, okay?
So it would be my fault for his actions. No, I think I'm justified in how I feel.
Mr. Yarbrough, we asked Ms. Little, are you purposely postponing your wedding date to avoid marrying Mr. Shade?
That is correct.
What was Ms. Little's answer?
That's not a lie. I didn't lie about loving
I
you.
just
We can
want you
make
to
it
sign the
work.
deed so this can be
We
all
can
over
make
with.
it work. I love you. I'm not signing that paper, by the way.
But
You can.
I feel like you still love yourself more than you love me still.
Bravo, brother. Welcome to your prize.
No, ma'am.
He knew this about me when he met me. That's why I'm confused.
Well, I'm
She was
confused
not
also
like
because
this at all. Without
Mr.
that.
Shade, I'm confused also because you decided you wanted to petition this court for a polygraph examination because you had some questions as to whether or not Miss Little was marrying you for the right reason, that she is engaged to you for the right reason.
Mm-hmm.
And so you petitioned this court. I accepted the petition. Miss Little, you said you would take this polygraph examination to put his suspicions as to your motivations to the
Because
side.
I do love him, and I do plan on marrying him, but I would like to get myself better. Obviously, like, everybody's oohing and ahhing, and I feel like, the bad guy here.
That's because you are acting like a brat. You don't have to act like that. You're a professional woman. You don't have to be that way. You don't. So let's put this polygraph to the side and let's figure out if at least his suspicions can be laid to rest. Let's do that. Let's bring in the expert.
I can't wait to hear this, Your Honor.
I can't answer every question, but at least these questions that you asked me to put to the defendant, I can.
Good day, Your Honor.
Good day, Mr. Yarbrough. I'd like to introduce the two of you to polygraph expert and examiner John Yarbrough, who is a certified polygraph examiner from Guardian Polygraph Services, who has conducted numerous polygraph examinations for both public and private entities. And because of his experience and expertise, he is the polygraph examiner that this court uses. Mr. Yarbrough, I wanted you to put 3 specific questions to the defendant. Am I correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
We asked Ms. Little question number 1. Did you pawn the engagement ring to contribute toward household bills shared with Mr. Shade?
That was the original question.
I assume that means you modified it.
I modified it because I like to get the question to a response of no.
Okay.
So I modified the question to read, did you use that money from pawning your engagement ring on something other than the household bills?
So you were looking for her to say no or yes, as the
Exactly.
case may be. What was Miss Little's answer?
She answered no.
And what did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination revealed she was being truthful in that response.
I told you. Literally,
you
paying the bills.
I got you.
Paying the bills.
I got you.
Question number 2.
Let's see the
Mr.
next
Yarbrough, we asked Miss Little, did you agree to marry Mr. Shade because he promised to add your name to the property deed?
That is correct.
What was Miss Little's answer?
She answered yes.
And what did the results indicate?
He knows this. He knows this.
Polygraph examination revealed that she was being truthful when
He
she
knows
said
this
yes.
already.
All right, I'm sorry.
You know this.
I didn't know that.
You know this.
I
It's
didn't
for
know
the
that.
land, but I also
I didn't
love
know
you
that.
as well. I didn't take the money.
Mr. Yarbrough,
see.
question number
Let's
3.
see.
We asked Ms. Little, are you purposely postponing your wedding date to avoid marrying Mr. Shade?
That is correct.
What was Ms. Little's answer?
She answered yes.
I knew it, bro. I do everything. I literally do everything at the house. I cook,
So-
I clean.
What did the test
Everything.
results indicate?
And you
Polygraph
just-
examination revealed that
Too much.
she was being truthful in her response of yes.
This is crazy.
Thank you, Mr. Yarbrough.
You're welcome,
We
Your
got
Honor.
all the
I'm
answers.
sorry.
They may not be the ones that
That's crazy.
the plaintiff wanted, but we certainly got them today.
That's true.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right.
I love you,
I'm sorry.
but I don't think we're ready to get married, though. And if you're threatening, I'm not signing that paper, by the way. So
But
you can.
I feel like
Go ahead,
I
forget
still
that.
feel like you still love yourself more than you love me still. I still feel like I do everything. I work, clean, cook. I literally drive you wherever you want to go. Literally everything I do for you. And it just feels like I don't get the same reciprocation. Like,
You're not. Mr.
literally
Shade,
do
I want you to
everything.
be really clear about this. You say that you've been patient and loyal and generous, and your fiance was waving red flags and pulling away, and you wanted the truth
Yes,
before you feel like you were going to be left standing at the altar.
yes.
And Ms. Little, you say you want the relationship, but you don't want to be pressured to prove your worth or to get married sooner than you're ready to get married.
Yes, Your Honor. That's
Okay? And you're not going to sign away something that you believe you have earned. You made that
Correct.
very clear.
She's not getting
Mr. Shade, you put a woman's name on your deed that you were not married to. You made a promise to her. She took you at your word, okay? You now have put yourself in the proverbial trick bag. I'm being honest with you, okay? This lady is not getting ready to marry you right now. I don't even know if she's going to marry you later on. I'm not positive about that. But you now are in a partnership on a piece of land.
I just need her to sign the deed.
No,
The
because
quick
we can make it work.
claim deed.
I love you. That's not a lie. I didn't lie about loving
I
you.
just
We can
want you
make
to
it
sign
work.
the deed so this can be
We
all
can
over
make
with.
it work without me signing anything. And
I don't need you
I'm not signing anything.
to be nowhere. I just need you to sign this. We don't have
Well,
to
you
be
should've never
together.
put my
None
name
of
on
that.
it.
I
So now
promise
look at you. We're stuck. We don't even have kids.
We're
and
not.
We're stuck.
I promise you, we're not
We don't
stuck.
even have
I
kids and we're
promise you, we're
stuck.
not
Mr.
stuck.
Shade,
I
let me
promise.
tell you what the deal is, and I hate to be the one to bear bad news. You are going to have to either buy her out, or the two of you are going to have to figure out what to do with this property, because you put yourself in a situation that you are now a joint owner of property with somebody that you are probably not going to marry. This is the truth. It is out, and the case in my courtroom is done.
That's crazy.
Made in Georgia.